Happy Christmas time, folks. Back with another holiday reaction, and we're going to listen to another one by Frank Sinatra from this Ultimate Christmas album I got recently. And in fact, when I picked it up just a moment ago, I was originally going to react to a Christmas song I know well, and I've reacted to a number of versions of, including this holiday season, which is to say I was going to react to Frank's version of Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. But then I looked at the track below it in the playlist, and it's called An Old-Fashioned Christmas. I like the concept and the sentiment, but I don't think I've ever heard a Christmas song by this name. So unless it's one of those that I recognize after it starts because I've heard it performed, or I've seen it in a Christmas movie or something like that, I don't think I'm aware of this. So I'm very curious what we're about to hear. And the original provenance of the song, is this one of Frank's, or is this one that was a standard or is a standard but I've just never happened to hear any other artist do? I'm very curious. So let's give it a listen as Luca gets comfortable. This is Frank Sinatra and a Christmas song called An Old-Fashioned Christmas, and it's from his Sinatra Ultimate Christmas compilation.
Give me an old-fashioned Christmas, an old-fashioned Christmas, family faces, wide open spaces, covered with snow. Right now my mom's there in the kitchen, basting the Christmas bird. You'll have to take my word, you can't find that at the automat. An old-fashioned fireplace, give me an old-fashioned fireplace. My heart remembers smoldering embers warm your glow. I'd trade that whole Manhattan skyline, the shimmering steel and chrome, for one old-fashioned Christmas back home. Right now my mom's there in the kitchen, basting the Christmas bird. You'll have to take my word, you can't find that at the automat. An old-fashioned fireplace, give me an old-fashioned fireplace. My heart remembers smoldering embers warmly aglow. I'd trade the whole Manhattan skyline, the shimmering steel and chrome, for one old-fashioned Christmas back home.
Instant favorite. I absolutely love it. I've definitely never heard that Christmas song before. So, okay, first of all, the arrangement. It is very old timey and classic. We've got the strings, we've got a harp, we've got a lovely traditional sounding choir that plays off of Frank's lead vocals very well. And the sentiment I love. It's clearly a song that, especially for people who come from a small town, come from a rural area, but then as adults find their way to a big city like New York, will find especially resonant. But I think just the sentiment, even as someone who, is from suburbia and still lives in suburbia, if a slightly denser suburbia than I grew up in, it is still, I think, very admirable and sympathetic. The idea of thinking back to those early Christmas memories, which are on a smaller scale, friends and family, open spaces with white snow out the window, and the idea of, sitting by a fireplace, watching it glow, hearing Christmas music, sharing laughs and holiday times with your friends and family, as compared to, again, a big holiday party in a New York high rise among, your business associates and maybe some family too. But yes, I feel like it's a very sympathetic perspective. Now, to be fair also, and people will know, I think big cities can look beautiful for, holiday times when they're dressed up in Christmas lights and there are, decorations on the streets and the shops have all the Christmas wares and decorations in the window. I think that is also very appealing and aesthetically pleasing. So I'm not someone who thinks that like somehow big cities or, tall buildings takes away the spirit of Christmas. It's just a different kind of Christmas spirit. So yeah, I think, again, even acknowledging that, I totally sympathize with the sentiment here. And someone like Frank, I don't know where he's from originally, but someone who, once he made it big in entertainment, is performing in big places, New York, Vegas, and so on. It's the kind of song that I think would resonate especially well with him. So again, I don't know the history of it. If it's a Frank original, it would make perfect sense. If it is a pre-existing tune, it would make perfect sense that he would choose to do a rendition of it. And I just think it is really well composed and arranged, and I find it very enjoyable in terms of the feeling of the Christmas song. So, as I said, an instant favorite. Looking forward to seeing who and where else I might find other versions of this. Let me know what you think, and I will see you for the next one. Peace.